Hey, Melon, let's go. You're good, bro. I understand that. There's been so many good games this year. I absolutely understand. And I have been streaming less with this new job. Been trying to do 5 hours on weekdays, but there's been like this week. This is my first day this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Last time we did something else than work.
After this,
I did not. And that feels crazy. I've been watching a lot of anime, so I was watching all these anime.
But it's not a bad idea.
I just started this new one, Eminence and Shadow. It's been interesting. Just caught up with I don't even know how you say it. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah. And that's still airing. More of it's gonna come out this month, and way more. So many anime. So I've been a little less here and there, but I still try and get there, you know. But yeah, how you been, Melon? What games have you been playing? There's so many good choices. I know I've seen a couple times you were playing Crimson Desert. I was pretty excited to see that. I'm just getting back into it. I sent it back for a while to play a new release, and it just got back in the mail. I think I'm probably going to get back into more of it tomorrow. And I've been playing Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, and Persona 5 Royale, of course. Still been playing that. Also Dead by Daylight. Hey, fair. I have never really given that a try, but it seems like a lot of people have a lot of fun with it. Playing some Ace. Ooh, yeah, that looks so good. I've been kicking myself. That
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet
I just played Black Flag, like a couple months ago. Like, I know it's obviously looks incredibly new, but like I know the story. Dude, I just played a game kind of similar to that. It was Tides of Tomorrow. It's not really similar in the game style, but it's like, exploring the ocean world and going all these floating lands on the sea, and it's a game about choices where the world is being taken over by plastemia, which is like turning everybody into plastic, and so you're trying to save the world, save the animals, or you can be a survivalist, like an agitator type thing, and there's something else too. Lots of Warframe, yeah, that's the never ending, right? Some Soulframe. I don't think I've ever heard of Soulframe. I don't know what I'm supposed to be breaking here. I'm kind of confused. Ow. Pass through here. Still out of Monster Hunter Wilds, eh? Still have yet to tap into that series. The Warframe devs tend to something Souls-like, I guess. Oh! Huh. Whoa, oh. R1 and R2, huh? Okay. I like this though. What's this other hand? Is this gonna be magic? I see right now we're carrying a torch, but I just got done playing Vampire, which is another game by these guys, the Don't Nod Entertainment, and it was a really good game. So I'm kind of excited about this. This one is supposed to be more combat, choices that make more of a difference. I think it's a bigger and longer story as well. So I'm pretty excited. Vampire was really good. I made some bad choices. I killed an entire, like, so there's like five different areas. It's like the West End, the docks, the hospital, and Whitechapel. And yeah, I lost Whitechapel. I took too much blood from people, and then it went into chaos, and everyone died. It was very sad. I took one too many people, but we are going to try and make better decisions in this one. Rip. Yeah, you know it's funny though. I still got the good ending. Like it was like I looked at the because there's like 5 endings for that game. I looked at the difference between the two, like the good ending and like the perfect ending, and all the difference is they're like, oh well, you didn't take anybody's blood, so you like you basically convince her faster to be with you.
The original
Would be the right word, I guess. I don't know. And it's just so funny because like it's genuine. Like you don't, and that's by the way, like I was saying, like never taken any blood. Like you legitimately hydrate. Oh no! I just realized I gave myself no drink. I didn't grab one. I didn't grab one. It's out in the garage. Dang. Oh yeah, but we were talking about games. Have you played any watched any banish gauge?
Time to leave for the
Next to
wood.
banish your target. Ooh.
Down you
I was gonna say, have you played any I keep saying played, dude. I don't know what's going on with my brain today. It's too hot outside, I guess. Any good anime that you've watched lately is what I was gonna say, because I've been watching so much, like so many different things the last like I don't even know like what year, 2, 3. At this point I have no idea, but I've watched a lot of really good ones recently. Like I said, Jobless Reincarnation was really good. That time I was reincarnated as a slime, obviously that was a while ago. And then I watched So What, I'm a Spider. So I'm a Spider, So What? It was good. What was before that? Like I said, right now I'm watching The Eminence in Shadow. Which is I just started that. Obviously, still watching One Piece as that airs. My other shows ended. I was watching Dr. Stone. I watched the last like 5 episodes with everybody in current, and I gotta watch the show end. So that was pretty cool. Black Clover was before that. Black Clover, I'm very excited is coming back. I watched Hunter x Hunter, which was one that I'd always thought about watching, but I just never did. Mashal, Muscles and Magic is like one of my favorite animes of all time. I can't wait for more of that to come out. I watched this one about it's like an arena battle against like people of time. Like one of the fights is against Jack the Ripper. And it pits a human against a god. Record of Ragnarok, yes, you know it. You know it. That's it. That's exactly it. That was so good, dude. Not gotten deep into it. Really? Only 3 episodes. It's very good. It is kind of a slow burn a little bit, but some of the later fight. Oh, and I of course I know. I feel, you know, that's why I kind of wanted to remember it, because I was like, that's a good one. Said God Wristband and Jack the Ripper. Yeah, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is I think he was the human, I don't know. I don't remember who he was against. I can't remember a lot of it. Like Einstein was one of the fights. Adam, like from Adam and Eve, was one of the fights. Oh man, it's it's so funny to list that because like you think almost like, oh, would that be like spoils? But it's really not spoils. Like just because you know the characters' names does not mean you know anything about the fights whatsoever. That's a good. It's a good one. Is a special set of gloves that turn anything he touches into a divine weapon that can hurt gods. Yeah, exactly. That one was a really good one. I wondered if you'd watch that. That does seem like your style. Man thought most of the gods. Oh, and even killed Ares. Wow. Yeah, that is the crazy part of that. The records of Ragnarok, right? Is like it. They're all people that are not around anymore, right? So you're bringing people that have died in the history of time, or you know, the history of fantasy, whatever you want to call it. Ah, oh, hey, dang, coming right through, bro. Uh, dude, as soon as I seen you say that, I'm like, oh, I know, Melon. I I know exactly. I appreciate you, bro. Can't have none of those, huh? Let's go. Oh, perhaps those words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run. Ooh.
These people left.
Love a good. I love a good threat in my warnings. I prime subbed a. Yeah. The little monthly freebie. Let's go. I appreciate you, bro. Is this not what I already read? Why would we not pick it up? You read things and just leave them behind? Do we not have infinity pockets like normal games? I guess if they don't pick it up, then you don't have to have an inventory about it. Oh, alpha, huh? Fun. Problem is, I already know the controls because of the game that I just played, so you're gonna have a problem with me. You may be alpha, but I am more so. Although I'm not turning invisible like I did as a vampire, that's gonna be something to get used to, but this, I have way more combos than this. Wait, do I even have the stamina bar? Did they take the stamina bar out of this one? I'd heard that there was a lot more fighting in this compared to vampire. But it's genuinely a similar combat. Now I don't obviously have the stake and the other, you know, superpowers that I did as a vampire, but
that
interesting.
For the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Dang. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of in my head I'm still thinking of more animes. But there was more.
Settlement. Not a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
All caught up on Bleach. Dang, how many episodes is that? Bleach is one of those that it's kind of like what a lot of people are with One Piece. Is like it's still coming out and there's so many episodes. Like obviously I did watch One Piece, so I probably will at someday. I don't know. Bleach is one of those, but I just don't know. Cause like Dragon Ball, I thought about watching, and I have watched like all of Dragon Ball, But like Dragon Ball Z, I watched the Kai version as a kid on
It'll be good to
TV.
see Charles and Esther again.
Never have watched anything past that. Like basically the furthest I got is like, you know, Gohan.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure
Like in Trunks and all them, like they're around. But that's the furthest I got with that. 300, wait, only 366? Really? Well, the movies are no big deal. I love anime movies. They're so good. Only 366? I thought because it'd been going on for so long. Has there just been like big gaps? Dang. That's so much more approachable. 366 is nothing. Matter of fact, I've been looking for animes with more. That's why I started The Eminence in Shadow, which I had no idea what I was getting into. The Eminence in Shadow already has 64 episodes, but it's set to be 8 to 9 seasons. But the craziest part is the light novel just finished. What is it, like book 7? Just finished book 7, and they're saying the anime will be 8 or 9 seasons. The book isn't even 2 seasons, 8 or 9. We don't even have a finale, so I don't know what's going on with that. Am I supposed to do something specific here? What is that? WILHE. What does that mean? Split into its own mini chapters. Okay. I mean, 366 is a lot more approachable. I'd love to have something to watch again. It's been a long time since I've had like a big anime to watch. Like, it took me a while to get through Dr. Stone. Before that, Black Clover and Hunter x Hunter I was watching for a while. There's something else. I'm trying to think.
They'll be the Banishers then. Come too late. I'm
1,000-Year Blood War.
Mr. Davenport mentioned your name.
Hopefully, one of my friends is Richard and some new animes to watch at some point.
Of course.
It's into the anime stuff. Also,
the minister said you'd have questions.
Need to get back into Black Clover. Oh yeah, I'm so excited, dude. So I obviously you say you need to get back into it. Without spoiling anything, where the show ended. Now I feel bad for the people who you know watched it when it was current and they've been waiting for like a decade for it to come back again. But it's been like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months for me, and it ended in the middle of a fight. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything. The current episode ends in the middle of a fight. Like, they're hyping up the fight. The enemy's getting all strong and stuff, and then the show's gone, and it's not coming on until like, I think it's a couple more months still. It's like October, I think. I mean, I'm only like maybe 30 episodes in, I think. Oh yeah, you got a ways to go. That's a good one. It's a good one. I really like Black Clover.
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms.
I've been on a fantasy kick for a while since then too. I watched Freerun Beyond Journey's End just a while back. That was good.
What are you doing out here?
It's been like a fantasy action comedy kind of kick. That's been me.
My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort.
Every time I finish one, I start another.
And yes, the curse sits there too.
I basically, honestly, I bounce just anime to anime. I rarely watch movies or YouTube or anything anymore. I just straight up watch anime. Video games and anime, that's it.
Thank the Lord for that.
I will watch a movie occasionally. Like, there's supposed to be a new movie. I think it came out today. It was, Black Clover's only 170. Yeah. Well, but it's also It's not. So the manga, I believe, just ended. So I think there's three. If I may be quoting this wrong, I think there's three more arcs. So, yeah, only 170. There's a couple movies. Actually, you know what? The movie was very interesting because the movie had zero to do with the story at all. It was like genuinely, it was your characters in a whole different. It's kind of like that's not a great example. I was gonna say kind of like the One Piece movies, where it's just like they don't have anything to do with the story. It's just like they stopped at an island and had a day of it, and that's the movie. And so that was pretty cool. The person don't care about the movies when they don't add to the story or anything. I skip filler. Yeah, true. And One Piece is a good example of that. Only one of their movies actually matters in the story. Actually, two of them. So there's the One Piece film Red, which is kind of funny because it's like there's musical bits in it. It has some revelations for Usopp as a character that are now canon. So that one did actually happen in the story. Technically, they all happen in the story as far as the movies, because it's just them stopping at an island that they didn't stop in during the anime. But the only other one is the Last Stand? Stampede. The One Piece Stampede movie is canon now, because there was parts that were revealed in that movie, but the rest of them are all just little bits and pieces. Make you play the solo. Oh, you know what's funny? So I did finally go back and beat oh man, I'm forgetting. Lies of P. I did go back and beat Lies of P. Which you probably won't like the idea that I went back. What I was so excited about and why I was able to beat it is they added difficulties. So it's not quite the pat on the back that you'd want to give, because I lowered the difficulty, but because I had gotten more than halfway through the game as strong as I was, lowering it, I was just absolute beast mode. But yeah, I thought about playing it a second time, because I got the ending where you stay a puppet forever, and I watched all of my friends be slaughtered. You need to go. Yeah, and honestly, it made it so fun. Like, genuinely, whatever helps you win, yeah. And to be fair, I did get over halfway through the story without it. And then I was like, oh, I literally, because when I got on, I had no idea they changed the difficulties. Or they gave you difficulties, right? I genuinely just got it back on because I wanted to give it another try. I'd taken a long enough break. I wanted to try it again. And then I seen that, and I'm like, hang on. That's what I was going to say before I trailed off another thing. I do still have Sekiro, so if you were to do that... No. I've still been afraid. Nope, you didn't miss it. It's still right there. I can see it. Game of the Year edition right there. That you could very well do that with the points if you want. I do plan to play it. I just actually right now I am in between games, so obviously I'm well into Crimson Desert, but I just got it back. Wait for that. Oh, I'm probably gonna struggle so bad. So bad. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I could just play it. Yeah. Well, right now I did, like I said, I got Crimson Desert back and that's still downloaded. So I'm so excited to get back into that because of all the new stuff they added. When I stopped playing, it was before they started doing all these updates, adding a million bajillion different things from different games and worlds and like. Need more time with Souls likes. I'm not gonna throw you into arguably the hardest one. Yeah. I wonder, did they ever change Elden Ring to where you can choose your difficulties? Not to go down that route again, but that is a curiosity. I've been playing Crimson Desert. I'm not deep in though, I don't think. I don't. Yeah, I'm not even sure what to think anymore. I'm in like chapter 5 or 6, which I think there is 12 chapters in an epilogue. But there's so many new things added on, which I'm already at the point where I need to get back on and find me a wyvern egg. That is my very first goal when I get back on Crimson Desert. Now that we can I don't know if it's breed, but we can get our own wyvern egg and hatch it and everything, and now we have a dragon from birth. I want to do that so bad. I still haven't even seen a dragon in Crimson Desert. I don't know when that's supposed to even be in the game. No, FromSoft will never do that. Well, I was saying speaking of, but I don't know if that's FromSoft. I really want to play Neo 3 2. I seen when that came out, and
I'm the help.
pretty sure I beat Neo 2.
You're not Charles.
Obviously never played 1, but
My name
I think I did beat Neo 2.
This is my partner, Red McGriff.
Neo is not FromSoft, I know. That's why I was like, wait, no, not like speaking of, but like
Now,
in the I guess it's not Souls Born, it's Souls like, right? Because they're not from the actual genre, they're just alike to the genre, right?
Pennington.
I think that's how it is, isn't it?
This here is
Yeah. I'm starting to know things.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's been a big one that I've wanted to play. I remember this game that you mentioned a while back, and I seen somebody play it, and it looked really interesting. It was like a second one of something.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must.
I can't remember what it was.
Losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting.
It came
to
out
meet
not
the
too
same
long ago.
fate. We could all be miles away by now.
Describe it? I don't know. For some reason, I think of
I intend living.
the Ninja Gaiden 4, but that wasn't it. It looks like an anime, like anime characters in like a
Rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners.
like
Or lack thereof.
cobble roads, like medieval type
Sitting here, doing nothing.
setting.
We're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here.
And it came out earlier this year.
Prevail.
And I'm pretty sure it was the second one of it.
Then I
The
shall
second one of
leave
the
you with
series.
your
The
expertise in
Ninja Gaiden 4, I
to
don't
find
think.
out.
I don't think that's it. I think that's just in my head for some
Battle is of
reason.
little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
Yeah.
Myself, I'll
Anime
stay.
characters, covers, yeah.
Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving.
I'm drawing a blank at the moment.
Save it we shall. Please.
We got our good old
accept my
friend here,
sincerest
Google.
condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try,
Didn't
in all
get the
humility,
immediate answer that I
to
thought I
protect
would.
us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsened by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending.
Dang, I'm not seeing it.
hangs
I
heavy
wonder
on
what
us
it
all.
was. I seen somebody play it
Worse yet, it traps us.
on stream, and I don't. I knew it was a game that you'd mentioned to me, and
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion,
Code Vein 2. There it is.
disgorges its spawn upon New Eden.
Code
Bent on
Vein
making
2.
God's poor
That's
creatures
the one I was thinking of.
As
I
to the
probably
nature
didn't
of the
describe it very well.
That's what we plan you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task.
Lurt,
He
I
acquitted himself with
appreciate
honor.
you, Melon.
You will have
Let's
to do
go.
far
It's
better
good to
than
see you
that,
again,
I'm
bruh.
afraid.
But yeah, it's another like Souls-like game that I was
You'll
thinking
have
about
it.
getting into.
Yes. Our contract
That
stands.
it looked cool.
For Charles.
All right. For Charles. Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Give me a second.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it? I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
All right. All right, y'all. I am gonna be right back. Yeah, grab a drink and do all them tangs, and then we'll be here for the rest of the night. Well, rest of the night, rest of the stream, I should really say. I think I'm gonna play until about 9 tonight, so we'll have about another 2 hour. I shall be back shortly. Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Alright. Let me see here. Let me see. Alright. What else were we doing here? We talked to him. I got you that hydrate, by the way, brother. Tastes good. Appreciate you. Looks like we're leaving. Me outie. You know what's funny is it chose my character for this game. So at the beginning of the game, it was having us choose in between her and him, and I wasn't in the room, and it picked for me. And
another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
Okay, I wish I chose the other thing. The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. Curfew in hours of darkness. Stay in your homes. No discord, no turmoil. Governor F. Haskell.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Dang. You got some speed in this game. I like that. We did not have this kind of mobility in Vampire. We moved fast in a fight, but when we were traveling, we were slow.
Antea, Red.
At least it felt that way. I mean, there was times I guess we got away from stuff pretty easily, but just didn't. It felt like he was running in slow motion a little bit.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver
Maybe
me,
I
for
should
I
read,
cannot
'cause
endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
they gonna be talking.
Please.
I have felt Charles' present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
bought up.
How were things, you know, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
A New Scots tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell?
Okay.
Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
21st day of February 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is in yours. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. Oh. No comment on that one. No comment. 5th day, January 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. Oh, for only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters, and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. They're probably everywhere, aren't they? Oh yeah. 12th day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me.
You're getting married?
That's dream, and you know it. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
What do we got up here?
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
A precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Did all right indeed. No comment about that either. It's kind of hard to tell what are hints and what are like readables and things to do, because it's said to look for hints, but I can't decipher what is a hint and what is not. Job 7, 13, 15. 13, when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions. 15, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
I thought there was a few more things. Todd for Die Toten by Bastian Hans Frenhofer? Something like that. None of this side of the water, and few on the other, know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stoles. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, odd and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Trotium Fideli by Alfonso di Spina. Okay. Fordicarius by Johannes. First name only. What do all of these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot pursue.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
What do we got left? There's nothing else in this room.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was signing his hair loss.
This ain't even the bedroom. Where's the bedroom?
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here?
November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced at New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are pneumonia perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an Ecor, or something else entirely. We cannot say. Hey, there is an Ecor vampire in Vampire. That's interesting. I know what an Ecor is. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul Stoll has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. St. Paul Stoll was also in Vampire. Is this the same world? Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
Is it the same
The St.
world?
Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
I mean, it is the same
Most dare not
company.
leave their homes.
I wouldn't leave it past them. It's like what all the
Mr.
Yakuzas
Baxter
do,
came
you
to
know?
see me. That was nice of him.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Did I read this one? Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. A study of H. Purcell's Chansonny in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Whoa, by Davenport. We were just talking to Davenport. They're in this house with us. What the heck? Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Alienon Scale by Henrik Peter. Okay. This is still not a bedroom, though. Was upstairs a bedroom? Because it's still pointing up there. We are missing the clue. 'Cause I don't see no bed. Why? Oh, okay. I remember the teachings of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each item. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French Conchemare or the German Nachtmar mare. Here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghosts or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgivable wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember the disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such an entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception, and make them endure for their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmares and its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive hilted sword.
Charles always wore this
Looking for
brooch.
hints, not
Those
hilts,
things
but
are untouched.
it said hilts, not hints.
Nothing removed.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
What is? My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell left from right. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it is supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed, my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us, and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Psalms 127:3. Looked like that was the final clue. Let's head to the cemetery. That did not spell good for us in Vampire, so cemetery will be interesting.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffered.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
That's a crazy note to
We must
leave
make our
on, but
way to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
What about this other dude? Do we need to talk to him about anything? Or are we good to go? I'm ready to get into the fights. Yeah, he's not even here anymore. He just left. That's funny. So we were just off, like, exploring, doing stuff, and he just slipped out the back door.
What will you do for my
You don't usually
Charles?
see characters do that. It's, I guess, a limited time to talk to him.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Alrighty. Let's hit the road. Ooh, hang on a second. Interesting. You can't even tell how big of a game this is. I mean, obviously the map's gonna keep going. Although it could looks like it does kind of go down here too. It kind of looks like we're in like the center. It goes quite a ways to the left though. Up and down it doesn't go too far, but it goes pretty far to the left. Interesting. I don't even know if this is like a linear or if it's like an open world. Because Vampire was very much open linear. Like, it's not quite open world because it was very like on your path. But then there's a lot of missions where you go out of your way and you could go to extra areas and like it was very close to overworld, I feel like, but it was very like, I guess narrative driven would be the thing.
Get out of my way.
Really? Okay. That's kind of crazy. Warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
Well, I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. But there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to
Guess he's not going anywhere.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
But see, I don't know what I need though. I just don't know what I need right now. There's no point in looking through that.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yee. You know, I've kind of been running through these areas. I better like check to see, because I feel like there probably is still like loot. Yeah. Woo-wee. There's definitely loot in this game. Alright. Can't go up. Oh, you can't even get down there. What the heck? Unless... No, can't get down there. New Eden Town Harbor Dockage. March 1694, Blossom of London. Blessing, Mary Pilgrim. April 1694, Adventure of Boston. Seaflower, Two Sisters. 1694, May. White Rock of Boston. Dove, Samson, John's Adventure. June 1694, Blessing, Bristol Merchant. Tebble Crown. July 1694, Apollo Greenway. August 1694, Hope. September 1964, none. October 1964, none.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold. wisp. So close to town.
The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Well, not anymore.
Where are you leading me? More of you? I could beat you in my sleep. This better stop soon. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
We can't even go on the beach. That's weird. Can't get up there. Whoa, look how you uncovered a good. Oh wait, okay, never mind. I see. I don't get it. If there's nothing down here, what else can I do?
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
This ritual helps one to tune into a fading but persistent memory that by lingering goes through compelling words, carving or drawing by Leo Castellion. Using or knowing the tie that binds a ghost is the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through the compelling words, carving or drawing of the Tartarus constellation. Sustained through compelling words, a carving or drawing of the Acalia constellation. This ritual will force all types of scourges, harvester, rage, sorrow, etc. to reveal themselves. Force it to appear. This seems like a big deal. Let's just do this one. This seems the safest. Hearkening.
Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Bruh. Well, I guess that's all we needed.
Thing he faced. What was it?
I do not know. Charles' Bible, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at Job 7:13 through 15. 13 when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14 then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions. 15 so that my soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles' ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Make manifest is what she said.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained. But it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and get to bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
What the heck is that? That was a really odd sound.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte? You came with the Banishers, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madame.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Alrighty. What do we have here? Can't even try and talk to that guy. Okay then.
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Ante Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time. We, madam, have prayed for salvation, and you are not it.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
As Banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized and sensitive crafters who train hard to protect the livings through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and specters. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy nor established dogma among us. The most obvious reason why a Banisher becomes a Banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead, whatever the reason. We are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors were. We wander the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghost, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stock engraved with runes and with other symbols of power for hunting specters or otherwise. Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our bane powder, prepared according to recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in libraries or scholar rooms. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power, because what we gain in power or nuance, we lose twice as much or more in time. risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps in wood or metal, with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbol for the appropriate ritual. We also wear rings upon our fingers with those symbols, so we always have a range of powerful runes close at hand, as it were, efficient, adaptive, versatile. Thus we prevail, thus we fight, thus we send back the creeping dead where they are supposed to be. From Death to the Dead by Ballister H. Fraunhofer.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice, even that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
I thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what do you call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Here goes. Uh-oh. Wait, he's getting the nightmares now, too?
And Taya, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh, now we take over as him? What? Oh. Maybe he goes back and forth between the two. I bet that probably is what it is. Back and forth.
Where are you?
We're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea?
I wonder if this is a dream. With no one being around anywhere, this feels a bit like a dream.
Open. Antea?
Ooh, that was sweet. His combat style is so different. Yo.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Give me a little bit of that alpha. So fast. Oh, he did give me that time. Ooh. Thank you very much. Got a chest back here too, eh? Full of flowers. Well, I'm sure that'll do something for us someday. Oh, this is definitely a dream.
See how they run. See how they...
This is such a dream. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's one of them where you get the nightmare first and you wake up and you think you're
Red, can't you see? We never stood a
awake.
chance.
Could feel like years of your life lived in the dream, but you actually never woke up. It's just a second dream. I've had a good couple of those. Crazy. Because you just appeared out of thin air. Maybe? I don't know.
What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
She has control of Antea. It's a dream, I knew it. I knew it. Whoa.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Looks like something straight out of Resident Evil.
Bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? That was Paul's. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love.
Whoa.
There is only defilement.
No.
Look like she ain't never been told no before. Let the battlefield begin. Let me hit it. Come on. I'm ready to be defeated, obviously, because we're in the start of the game, not the end. The nightmare. Ooh, hello.
You will suffer like I do. We want to help.
Oh, ooh, that's big chunks. That's big chunks. Yo, hey, so King, how you doing? How you feeling, bro? How's your day going?
Betrayer, I believe you failed again. We want to help.
not your enemy.
Vanish. Oh, I'm stuck. Bruh.
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
And so the premise begins. This is as far as we know. This is the description of the game.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers. Ghosts of New Eden.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Wait. Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I want. Not like that. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Where am I?
Whoa. What the heck? Wow. Quite the distance from where I left off. Okay then. I guess we're on the mainland then? Or I guess we were on the mainland. It's just across the river, not across the ocean. But, you know. Same, maybe? Kinda? I don't know. Questionable at best. This game looks really good though. I was just thinking that during that cutscene. It's, I think this one's pretty new, but it is crisp.
Damn it.
I think this must be a few years newer than Vampire. I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like it. I mean, it's same company, different years, so one's bound to be older than the other. I guess they could have put them out the same year, but that feels unlikely. Oh, I thought I saw another patch of gold. How we doing? How we feeling? Know y'all? What's up? What's up? What's it?
God, fella, now's not the time.
There are indicator points to enemies that are out of sight.
Have what? Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing?
An airable too. How we doing? How we feeling, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, what's up, what's up? I don't know why, but I thought I could sprint across this. Unfortunate.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Woo! Okay, so if they're strong enough, they can resist it. Usually when I do the banishing, it lets me take them fully out, but I think that's on regular enemies. Because I noticed that on the nightmare as well. It was just it was a chunk rather than the whole health bar. So you don't fully banish them, you just hurt them with banish, I guess.
What is happening? What?
There?
Yeah, I knew it. That's the premise. Nice.
Peter!
This health bar went all the way back up there for a second. I was kind of concerned. Don't need something like that. No double lives. Well, wait, at that point it was triple life? No triple lives. Two is too many already. No need for 3, please.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm here.
Lead me to you.
Spectres. Here. Atea, are you there? Antea. Damn it. Right here. My love. Right here. It is you. No!
I have you.
You have me. No, don't go.
Reunion. Find Antea.
Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. needed this. I feel better.
Look at you.
She looks almost back.
I know.
Compared to what it was, at least, it's quite the change.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. Now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
After the nightmare killed you, she held me a moment longer. She mocked me. And she let me fall. I waited for the rocks to claim me, but instead I hit the sea. Part of me wished to embrace it.
I think I felt you at this point. I remember the despair in your voice.
I called to you for a long time. Struggled in the waves till the tide brought me ashore. I woke up in a cave and rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated by you and me both.
I think the Ascent is the better choice because Could I Bring You Back feels a bit like... Well, that is what she said she'd do. Could I Bring You Back? Yep, I'm doing it.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me. I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe. We could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go. one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Manifestations. Antea has unlocked her first manifestation, Unveil. Each manifestation gives you access to a new threshold, increasing Antea's potency. As they are bound together, Antea and Red share the same evolution tree. You can unlock Antea's presences with essences and Red's talent with skill points. You may freely change your mind about them along your journey. Upgrade your equipment. Shelters allow you to upgrade your equipment via the inventory menu. Cool. Alrighty, that will be us for today. I shall be here for a full 5 tomorrow. I do believe we are probably going to get back started on Crimson Desert, because that is our 4th game. I was thinking about doing Persona, but I may wait for Persona for Sunday, and then we'll do Clair Obscure on Saturday. That is my thought. Anyways, I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending some time in the Steve-O stream today. I hope you all have an incredible rest of your night, day, evening, morning, whatever you may be. And yeah, I'm gonna see what we got for the raid. Yeah, see what's going on. Oh, easy. Okay. Alright, that is primed and ready. I'm gonna let that go. Let me see here. would. Well, as we wait, how are we feeling? How we doing, y'all? Appreciate y'all being here, enjoying the stream with me. New little game here. I guess we could, I never did check. When did Banishers Ghosts of New Eden come out? Really? When did Banishers Ghosts of New... Are you kidding me? Why? It worked perfectly fine before. When did Ghosts... It's just not doing it. That's freaking dumb. It's worked every other bajillion time I've used it. Now it just decides it don't want to work no more. When did Ghosts... I don't know, it's real, genuinely don't freaking work. That's awesome. That was so useful. Freaking ridiculous. Yeah, wow. February 13th, 2024. And then what about Vampire? $2019. Yeah, that's quite a difference between them. Now it says something about Vampire 2 release date. It's not been officially announced, and as of 2026, there is no date. Huh. Okay. So it was just there because people thought it could exist, but it don't yet. Gotcha. Alright. Seem to be looking good on all fronts. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending some time in the Steve-O stream today. I hope each and every one of you have an incredible rest of your night, day, evening, morning, wherever you may be. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Let's go. There it is. Appreciate y'all being here and lurking. Y'all are amazing.